Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another Battlestar Galactica board game night here with Briarstone, Enter Elysium, Arumba, and Knorr. And it is, what's that?
No, I just said Heidi. I just wanted to greet the people.
Oh, well, there you go. Say hi, everyone.
It's a very human behavior, I find.
Howdy. Yeah, sure. Mm-hmm. Okay, and it is Admiral Saul Ty's turn. And I do feel like that whole thing with the jump prep or the pursuit track. Really, like, the pursuit track should be back one, and the humans have gotten slightly screwed by the fact that I forgot about that. My brain was just like, there's no raiders on the board. We're going to have to advance the pursuit track. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I have to add 2 raiders in front. And then I still went on autopilot. Mm-hmm. I don't think it'll make a huge difference overall, but it is annoying me.
Well, I drew my cards already, and so I think for my movement, I don't really... I kind of like where I'm at, just being able to activate more Vipers if we need them, so I'm just going to stay here. But then for my card, I'm going to play... I don't know. I'll just do this.
Oh, that's it. Scouting's good.
I mean, we didn't do that a lot last time, and it seemed like it was useful, so okay. Risk 1 raptor to roll a die. Yeah. 3 or higher, look at the top. So I have to roll now, right?
Yep. Half the use is to check on the Admiral, though, so...
Typical Cylon.
Oh! Boom!
There goes that one.
You need to break RNGs more.
That's a critical failure there. Number 1. Okay.
Damage the Battlestar Galactica on that one.
The Raptor tried to fly out the wrong door. Mm-hmm. Okay, so cards, Crisis, and draw. Sabotage investigated. Pass or fail. This sucks.
Well, we need to pass.
It's only a 9, but only purple. That's tactics and engineering help. Wow. And we lose the food no matter what.
I can say that I cannot help with this.
I have no cards.
How much can I help?
I can nuke this into the water.
All right, that's good.
We can what?
First, let me add from the Deck of Destiny. Now, if I recall correctly, I think one of these is going to be a treachery card. I don't remember.
Yeah, there might be.
So don't quote me on it, actually, because I don't remember what we've seen at this point.
We've seen at least 2.
Meanwhile, I'll regenerate the deck. Well, we've seen at least 2, but a couple more got added in, I think.
Quill, can I play this before you add to the Destiny deck?
Yes. Ah, Guts and Initiative. No Destiny deck. Okay. So, let me... Hang on. Oh,
I can...
Scroll the page.
I can do a lot. I can do a lot here.
Oh, I guess I could have just done undo.
It'll be on me and Ty, and I'm expecting Lampkin and Dharma to not smash the deck.
What the hell? It actually said what the cards were. Well, you guys probably aren't seeing it.
No, I didn't actually see the log, so just... There we go.
I'm looking away from the log.
Okay, it's fine now.
I can help a bit, but if I don't have to help that much, I will not help super much.
Well, it sounds like me and Ty have got it in the bag. I mean, if you want to share the load, but I do have a fair few cards.
Okay, I'll put a card in.
Romo is first.
I have 10 cards, 10 skill cards, so I need to spend some.
Romo, are you doing anything?
Well, I'm thinking.
Doesn't sound like a whole lot needs to happen from a lot of people.
Yeah, it doesn't need to happen from me, that's for sure.
Just leave this to the Admiral and the... Yeah, we got this.
Go ahead.
We're all greens and purples.
All right, so Romo does nothing?
Nope. He's going to sit
I do
back
nothing.
And watch.
Starbuck?
Okay, well, since they're being so cocky about it, I'm not going to put any cards in either.
Because we know there's no Destiny cards, so it's just 9. Yeah. It's not that big of a deal, is it?
D?
Okay, let me have a look at my cards. Yeah, I think if we add... Ooh, I have to right-click still. It's still face down, so add to Destiny deck. No, move to skill check, sorry. Whoops. That almost screwed it up. And... add to skill check. There we go. I've added enough to be able to...
I will activate your probation now, just to make sure. Seems like a good opportunity for it.
That's actually really helpful.
So... I can't draw this directly into my hand. No, that's not probably true. I bet you if I open my hand up, I can drag it in. It's doing the same thing as it was doing before, where it's like actually spamming it in the chat.
I'll
no one else should be able to see this. There we go. Yeah, okay, that's good. Oh, it's almost good. There we are.
Yeah,
I put him back
still
in.
need to...
Well, we're all going to find out in a second anyway, right?
Well,
yeah.
Not necessarily, because you're going to add cards to it, and no one else will know who.
Will, you
played
can
what.
tell them that I've either passed or not passed it, and then we don't need Ty to contribute, if that's the case.
No, I can't do that. I can't say specifically what the cards were. I certainly can't say the numbers. That would be wrong.
No, but you can say whether we're doing well or not well.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's doing very well.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. No. Wait.
Are you okay?
No. Okay, I'm misreading something. I'm like double checking things. Yeah, it's going very well. I should be like, no. He put in two politics cards. What the hell, guys?
Okay, well in that case, I'm going to play one card. And that's it.
All right. Do the totals here. We got +4.
That means you know what I played.
+3.
Quill will know what I played.
And I'll know what you played.
+2. That is 9.
Woo!
Just enough to succeed. But it did succeed, so we still lose 1 food, though. Wow.
Yeah.
Now at 5.
And Heavy Raider, which activates the pursuit track?
Heavy Raider does indeed activate the pursuit track.
I'm actually happy about that, which is weird.
No. I think I understand. Careful, there's going to be some noise. Oh, we also get an extra Heavy Raider. Position 8, which is in the front.
Action station. Set condition 1 throughout the ship. This is not a drill.
Well,
I think I did it right this time. We advance our own jump prep, though.
Yep.
We're at the -1. We might just want to get the hell out of Dodge here. Or we might want to destroy some stuff before we jump.
Nuke and fly.
The front's looking pretty good for a nuke.
It is. Anyway, that is the end of Saltai's turn. So now it's Romo Lampkin.
The problem is, if we wait, the Heavy Raider below us might get in.
That's true.
That said, if we jump immediately, it's still going to get in next time it comes here, so...
That is also true. Romo can't XO anyone.
I've
No.
I've not been the Admiral before. This is my second game, and I remember last time Interlesium nuked civilian ships, but it doesn't say anywhere on the Admiral card
8.
that it damages.
Destroy every ship.
So you have to roll an 8 to really worry about anything else.
Last time I was Hilo, so I had the reroll, and I had a +2, which meant that I just had to get...
okay.
Was it 6 or more?
6 or up, yeah.
So it's not like...
7.
So it's not like a nuke will kill every ship in a sector no matter what. Like I could theoretically nuke section 7.
Yeah, it's only on an 8 that you actually kill anything friendly.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
That being said, nuking the one in the front is probably the safer option.
Yeah, it's better. I'm just trying to...
Also,
the big thing with
kill
the
a Heavy
nukes is
Raider,
about
you need an
damaging
8.
base stars. Like, base star destruction is what you have nukes for.
Okay.
Nukes are not effective against Heavy Raiders because you need an 8.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So, Romo.
Okay.
Cards. Excellent. Good.
I am going to play Popular Influence.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Cards and quorum cards. So I'm going to draw 2 to hand, right? Is that how I'm reading this? Yep. And then I get to choose one to give to you. And then I get to play or discard the other one. What does that say? And what about this one? Hold on. What is this?
Some of the quorum cards are really weird. And powerful.
Okay, let me wrap my head around this. Okay. I'm not sure how I would do that.
I don't know either.
Well,
Okay, well, I'm gonna give this one. Who are you?
I'm player 1.
Player 1. You can have this because it seems rather shifty.
Okay. That's
I don't know what that means.
That's another way of putting it.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
I dislike that sound.
And I'm going to play this because I don't know what the hell it does.
All right,
That's a great reason for playing a card.
Consult the Oracle. Look at the bottom card of any one deck. Then look at all the cards in the Destiny deck and discard 2 of them. Then shuffle the Destiny deck and discard this card. So, okay, first you can look at any deck you want and look at the bottom card?
Yeah.
Look at the bottom card.
Is it like...
So
no.
Here's what you want to do. You want to look at the bottom of the Destination deck.
Yes, to see
because
what
that's
the
what the
Admiral
Admiral's discarded.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, that's... Or if someone was doing stuff with the Crisis deck, but they haven't yet. But
Yeah.
the problem is, I don't know how you get to the bottom of... Oh, you can reverse it. So, reverse the Destination deck, then draw the top card. Then put it back on top and reverse the deck again. Yeah.
So reverse the deck, draw this to my hand.
So this is what the Admiral did not pick instead of the Tillium planet.
Hmm.
It was worse.
Yeah, I can't say that I disagree.
Okay, that's good to know. Then you can put it back on top of the deck.
Okay, and then reverse it.
Yeah.
Should be good to go.
Boom. It's like a computer algorithm. And then here's what's kind of cool about this. You can look at all the cards in the Destiny deck and then discard 2 of them. Well, it's going to discard the 2 cards that are there. So, which is...
That was useful.
I mean, first of all, I can discard...
Don't we think like one of them's a treachery card? So it would actually be useful to do it.
May have been. So it doesn't matter. He doesn't have to look at them here. Oh, if I just... Because we'll see it as soon as they're discarded anyway. No more treachery cards in there.
Huh.
Okay.
And because anyone can see anything that's discarded.
And then reshuffle.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and then I'll regenerate the Destiny deck.
Where is this? I can't find the Destiny deck.
It's in the top left corner of the game board. It's not
It looks like part of the game board.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Done that, and then give it a shuffle.
Chappelle.
Okay.
That's your turn,
So-
right?
Yep, think so. Time to
Crisis.
grab some Crucises.
So for the record, Briarstone, you're going to let everyone know I am not a fracking Cylon, right?
Well, currently it's in doubt.
Why?
Well, no, I'm saying currently it's in doubt that you're silent.
Positive things!
Well, this is kinda
Whoa.
cool.
+1 food, which we could really use.
Yep.
This is something where the silence will come out of the woodwork.
All right. The ore on this would be terrible.
Yes.
But the thing is, nobody's going to get to fire off a nuke before we jump again, which is unfortunate. But
I don't know. Something could happen. Depending on what I draw, an EXO to the Admiral could happen.
don't we
No, we
auto
jump now.
Yeah, we jump.
This is
we
going to
auto
jump. I see what you're saying. My bad.
Yeah.
Well, then
So-
that's fine.
Well, let's pass this if we can.
Yeah. All right. Let me. I did shuffle that, right? 1, 2. Again, I have no cards, so I contribute nothing. Next up is Starbuck.
Yes. So let's see what can I do here. Okay, so I can help a tiny bit. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay, that's 1 card or 2 cards.
2 cards.
D.
Okay, I'm going to add a moderate amount with that, and also it's purple as well. So I will add.
Yeah.
Yes.
politics,
Please don't
leadership.
add any engineering.
Saltai.
Okay. Well, these are my cards, so I can help a lot. How much do I really? It's 13. It's not that much.
Except it's got the Destiny deck, which is on average bad.
Okay. Okay, I will play 1.
Well, the Destiny deck's
2.
actually 50-50 right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true, actually.
But this is
3.
such a good positive that we really want to.
That's a lot of
Get out of
cards.
the water. Yeah.
I've played 3.
Well-
Also, the negative is horrible.
Yeah, the positive is okay to good. The negative is really bad.
I'm going to play, because I need to dump some of these.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Dumping yellows.
So let's see. Let's add that one and that one and Actually, should I do another one? Just because I'm counting here. You know what?
Phil, did you add any cards?
I'll leave it off with that.
No, I had no cards.
Okay, so we know that if we're going to get a lot of bad cards, we can blame Romo, which also blames Lee.
Well, Romo is only politics and tactics is the only thing he draws, so his colors are all good. So I think we're going to crush
sorry,
this.
I forgot it's yellow.
That is +3. +7. That is a 0, right? Yeah. We're still at +7. We're now at +12. 13. 17. 19. Yeah, we didn't overkill this at all. That's another 0 skill check. Yeah, we'll check there. What was that? 19, I said?
Mm-hmm.
20. 22. Wow, there's no bad cards. 24. So all hands on deck is for each skill card in this check with a 0, add 1. So yeah, that's 26. And force their hand. If the current player is a human player, and Romo is, he may play 1 skill card face up into this check. If he does not, he must draw a mutiny card, which is interesting. So, actually, this would be great. If he did have off-color, he could like legitimately just pitch something out. So, Romo, you have a choice. You can either throw 1 extra card in this check, or you can draw a mutiny card.
I think I want the mutiny card. That's the reason I put it in there. So.
What?
All right, discard that. Draw your mutiny card.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, the only reason to put that in would be to mutiny card it, because at that stage you were like going to know that. So
that's really funny. Well, mutiny cards are cool. They can do powerful things.
We did get a food, so yay!
Oh, that's right. +1 food. Let me go and bump that up right now. So we're back up to 6. Humans are doing well.
Wow.
Now the Raiders.
Wait.
What?
When can you play a mutiny card?
Usually
as an
action.
Yeah.
It depends on what the card says, of course. It'll either be in response to something, or it'll just be action.
Oh, then somebody should exo me.
Okay, well, we'll see. So first thing that happens is the Raiders activate. So I guess I'll do it numerically based on the board here. So we start at the back where there's nothing, and then we go down to the bottom right corner, so that 1 Raider will fire at Thrace. And a 5 is would be a damage, but you get the super ship.
Yeah, so
it misses.
Okay.
Next, we have 3 Raiders in the bottom left, so they're going to start firing at the unmanned.
Which
miss.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice there was a good one, so we'll start with the shitty ones. So miss one first shitty one, miss the second shitty one, then fire at the good one, and miss there. Then the Raiders in the front will activate and move downwards. And finally, the Raider at the top will activate and move to the rear. Then we will jump.
Do the heavies not do anything? Oh, it's just Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All hands, prepare for jump in 4, 3, 2.
And we jump away from the ever-growing Cylon fleet.
And now I draw 2 destination cards. So we don't forget, right?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a plan.
So we can put Knorr back in the hangar deck.
finally.
I like how we got the heavy Raider just guarding the rear there. We do have to move some of these civilian ships off.
Yeah, I think if you can teleport into the heavy, the Salt Raptor and just start nicking them.
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing. I think I was wrong about that last time.
Okay.
The advantage is just that it kind of stays out, I guess.
Can you exo it to escort a civilian ship?
You can't exo a civilian ship, no. But you could activate command.
The Assault Raptor, yeah.
No, but a command would work. If you activate command.
Sorry, CAG action I meant.
Yes, because it counts as a Viper.
Yeah, sweet.
I just want to put it out there. The sooner that somebody exos me, the better.
Okay, so...
all right.
All right, as your admiral, I must instruct or educate or not announce to the crew that we have two terrible decisions. So if anyone is available to check my work in the near future, feel free, but these both suck.
All right.
What are we doing?
I think that this one is less... Well, hold on.
Silent Fleet?
This is okay. This is a pretty good. Well, we'll go with the gas cloud.
Okay.
And this goes to the bottom of the deck.
Right.
Or wait,
Admiral
was that
may look
right?
Yeah, the one you're discarding goes to the bottom.
Okay.
The Admiral may look at the top 3 cards of the Crisis deck and then place them on the top or bottom of the deck in any order. That is potent. If we trust the Admiral, that's really good. Well, I mean, the distance sucks, but it doesn't use any fuel either.
Right.
Yeah, I'd trade the 1 for a 2 any day.
Yeah. On the other hand, we are moving slow. We are legitimately moving quite slow.
Okay, so now I go to the Crisis deck, draw 3.
Here's...
Yeah. And then put them at the top or the bottom.
And what we could do is have nice ones that might not give us a jump, but if we knew stuff like that in advance, we could always have someone in the engine room doing things, possibly.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
We can be instructed to activate the extra engines.
Yeah. And I can do that in my turn, or I can be XO'd to do it, which is useful.
But that, of course, depends on the Admiral and what type of card he elects to put on top.
Well, good news is that we've got... I think these ones are good. So this one will go to return to top of deck, and then I want to put this other one at the bottom. Or do I have to do... Can I mix them up, or does it all have to be top or bottom?
I assume you can mix them any way you want.
Yeah, that's
like
how
it's
I
a little
read it too.
ambivalent. Like you could read it potentially as you got to put all 3 on the top or the bottom. But if you put them on top, you can put them in anywhere. The way I read this is you can put them either on the top or the bottom, each one.
Yeah,
that's the way I read it too.
Yep,
that one's going to the bottom. That one's going to the bottom then. Okay, and now I draw skill. Now I draw the Crisis.
No.
No, the Crisis got us here.
I'm sorry. Yep, I thought it was my turn again. My mistake. Okay, that's it. We're in our destination, Gas Cloud.
Okay, and
Yay.
so now it's my turn. Yes. Okay. Draw tactics. I hate that I still draw 2 piloting cards.
Well, we needed a pilot. You're like one of... Starbuck's good, but...
He's got nothing on piloting. He's just got the ability to pick the cards. He can't actually do anything with them.
Yeah,
really.
I've quit my job as the super pilot, and I'm now super president.
Hmm.
So I'm going to draw leadership. Like, it sucks that it's both leadership and politics, because I'm mostly just going to want to draw leadership all the time.
I could fix that for you. I could take your presidency title if you don't want it.
No. I would still be doing the politics. Oh, I'm really annoyed. Really annoyed, because I have this superpower for using executive order, and I will not use it this turn. So maybe you can read why I'm annoyed.
You don't have one?
What? Well, I can't tell you what's in my hand. That would be cheating. I could actually theoretically get into a ship and start clearing things, but I think it would still be better for me to just mostly do president-y things. So I will activate my quorum location. So I will draw a quorum card. Oh, this is funny. This is great. Love this. And I have now the option of drawing a second card or playing a card. I think this is an excellent time. With things looking so well, I will give an inspirational speech.
Oh, that's very nice.
So I will roll a die, and on a 6 or higher, we will gain 1 morale.
Okay, in which case... Boop.
Thank you very much. I was about to ask.
All right.
Maybe you're looking to be my running mate?
Ooh.
The hype
First,
man.
Now here's the thing: we've got
lady,
both
no.
Starbuck and D in here. We've got to get the shippers on board. Should Apollo be going with Starbuck, or should he be going for D? I don't know.
It's very Lee-centric.
There we go.
That's the way I like to play it. When I'm Lee, everything revolves around me. Okay, so we gain 1 morale. Look at that, best president ever.
Yay!
Yeah.
Now this card is now removed from the game. It's not discarded; it's removed from the game.
Yeah.
And Crisis. So let's see what's at the top of the deck. Colonial Day. Pass, gain 1 more morale.
What?
Fail, lose 2, or
I like that.
we can just eat 1 morale. Which is interesting to think about. We could save some cards. Only politics and tactics helps. And it's a check of 10.
I think it's a good time to get 1 morale back. And unfortunately, though, I can't help because I've eaten a lot of my cards in the last few turns.
These are, like, in theory, these are cards we have a lot of compared to blue or purple.
That's true.
I mean, blue blue or red, because I much rather use my reds. Of course, you want to use your cards too.
Right.
But
I guess if you look
we
at
do
Roman,
have a lot
yeah.
of yellow and purple.
Okay. I will not be
I
able
don't
to
mind
assist on
adding
this
cards
check at
first.
all. But all right,
Oh,
we're
no
gonna
way.
then I will pick the skill check option. So I will add.
I cannot help.
By the way,
with
can we
this, by the
remove
way.
my preparation thing?
Oh, your probation. Yes,
That's the one, yeah.
you're no longer in probation.
I cannot help with this, so
Okay, so Starbuck
Just
adds
to
no
keep them
cards.
no
D.
cards. I used my tactics.
Would you like to
I can't
support
add any
Colonial
cards.
Day celebrations?
I would like to, but I'm busy doing my inspirational speech stuff.
Oh yeah, as my running mate.
Yeah.
I
That's
see. You have 4 skill cards. It's interesting. Saul,
Okay.
we need your tactical advice. Make sure this goes off without a hitch.
Okay. I will play 2, and that's it.
Oh wait, I forgot. I'm getting confused. I technically can help. I was a little bit wrong.
Sol can pick the blues. He's good at that.
So 2 cards were added in. Romo?
Mhm. I will not add any cards.
I see. So how many are you not
So
going to
let's
add?
move in. Put that one. And just because I can. That one.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, 2
Should
more
be fine.
cards.
Turn it
I
to
will not
this-
add anything.
turn-
I have full confidence that we're going to be fine at this point.
I think so.
That is 1 to the bad. So -1. +3. That's tactics, yeah. Okay. So we're +6.
Yep.
+10. And that's an engineering.
Yep.
So we're at
Hmm.
+9. And this is also a tactics. So we're now at +11. So we did get 2 bad cards. But
Yep.
it could have been Deck of Destiny. And these are pretty small.
It
If
has
you're going to
to be.
spike a skill check, I don't think you're going to spike them with 1s. There's just too
Well,
much risk.
the only ones that could play blue are the ones that weren't putting any cards in.
Oh, there you go. So, I mean,
So
let's start
that's
those.
Deck of Destiny.
So look at this. I was so inspirational, and I reminded everyone, hey, by the way, it's Colonial Day today. So we got another morale. Best present ever. Look at this. We're doing great. And then next, after the sleeper phase, I'm going to draw a You Are a Cylon. And I'll be so pissed. Like, God damn it. I got to undo all that work.
We're not
you
going
just need to get hold of the nukes.
Those are my
That's
nukes.
true. Oh, well, I'll work on it.
And you're not
here's the
Hilo,
problem.
though.
Yeah. The Cylon activation is base star fires. There's no base stars, which means we have to add a base star to the Cylon fleet, but we have no extra base star tokens. So what we have to do is we have to... I think it's the highest numbered... Let me double check. I think it's the highest numbered square. Of course, I don't have my... Oh, there's my executive rules. Placing ships. If there's not enough ships... Lowest numbered, never mind. There are not enough ships to fulfill this... Oh, no, that's different. That's a different ability. Hang on a sec. Placing ships on the board. Do that.
Phrases
they're
go
already
smouldering
on
if I
there.
look at me.
I gotta take everything from the highest number. Okay, yeah. Because from one way of placing ships, you take from the lowest numbered, but here we take from the highest, which is actually not bad. Because there's the bit in the front, which is just 1 base star plus 1 heavy raider. It's actually very manageable. It's almost a shame they don't have more stuff to like nuke, but I think it would actually still be a good idea to nuke this and destroy it.
Okay.
But I have to advance the jump prep
Destroy it.
and discard this, and now it's Kara's turn. Whoops.
Yeah. Well, I
And I
think
believe our counter went, so...
Yep.
So we'll have to wait until next episode before we see what Starbuck does, bravely facing down the Cylon base star on her own, of course, probably.
that's yes.
Sounds like a great idea.
Pew pew magic.
Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure to check out everyone's channel down below under the video description, and we'll see you guys next time.
Stay shiny.
See you soon.
Later.